んにちは、旅寿司のりょうたです。前回の動画からね、長らく期間をね、空けてしまったんですけど、今ね、僕、バハカリフォルニアの南の方にね、いて、今日も寿司のエクスチェンジをやっていきます。で、今回なんですけど、バハカリフォルニアに家を持ってる人からバハカリフォルニア来るのみたいな、来るんだったら家でやってほしいっていう風にメッセージくれた方とコンタクトを取り合ってて、今日はロビーっていうんですけど、その家で寿司をね、今回も握っていきます。で、今のシーズンは和風っていうすごいでかい魚が本当は海に行けば取れるはずなんですけど、このシーズンはちょうど風がすごい強いシーズンで、漁に行けるかどうかは分からないよって言われてて、でまあでもね、寿司を握れる機会があるんで、まあ、行くよって話をしてて、でタイミング良かったら漁も行こうって話したんですけど、まあ、あいにくやっぱ風強くて漁は行けないみたいで、ただロビーが知り合いの漁師からツナをね買ってくれたりで、今日も別のパルコっていう白身系の魚ですね、それが来たり、ハマグリみたいなちょっと大きめの貝もね、もしかしたら来るかもしれないって言って、結構ね海鮮を集めて、くれているので、今回は、まあ、漁には行かないんですけど、家でね集めたもので寿司をねプレゼントしようと思ってます。今日8人ぐらい全部でいるんですけど、みんな本当日本食、寿司とか天ぷらとかそういうのが大好きで、僕が来るの楽しみにして、寿司を食べるだけじゃなくてどういう工程を経て寿司になるのかとか、そっちもすごい興味があるって、一緒に彼らと料理をしていくのが楽しみなんで、今回はそのね様子をお届けしたいと思いますんで、ぜひ最後まで見てってください。これからもねまだまだ旅は続いていくので、いろんなところで、こうやって寿司エクスチェンジをやっていくので、ぜひチャンネル登録して待っていてください。ではレッツゴー。まずはだしをここにちょっと用意してあって、かやのようなだしとちょっとね昆布が入ってるんで、これはちょっと置いときつつ、煮切りを作って、あとは今日はねバジルをねいっぱい買ってきたので、湯がいたり、まだ僕も分かってないんですよ、バジルを使って巻物とかやりたいかなと思ってて、あとはマグロが昨日も処理したんですけど、マグロがブロックで来てて冷解凍してあったので、それをちょっと削取って昨日ちょっと塩を当てて冷蔵庫にねペーパーで巻いて、ちょっとドリップをね取ってます。でこれは1個は漬けにしようかと思ってて、でもう1個はまあ普通に生で、他の魚パルコってやつは昆布締めにしようかなって、そんな感じです。マグロね結構1キロ近く来てるんで、これとあとこれね、昨日の段階でも水につけといた、
すごい量
ね、こんぐらいあれば全然箸にいけると思う。Are you excited?
Yeah,
せっかくメキシコなんで酒はないんですけど、メスカルっていうテキーラと同じ感じですね。今日はねそれも活用していきたいと思ってます。でメスカルはアガベっていう植物があるんですけど、その根っこ球根を地中に埋めて焼いて、それで発酵させるんですけど、その焼く段階で結構いぶされるんで、スモーキーなフレーバーがメスカルには乗るんですけど、それがもしかしたら漬け地とすごい合うんじゃないかと思って、今日はそれを使いつつ、煮切りもちょっとメスカル入れたりしてやっていこうと思います。これがメスカルメスカルと、これがテキーラテキーラ。
おー、水みたい。
でこのメスカルが特にスモーキーなフレーバーがする、香りが。ほら
本当だ。
これをハマグリが来たんで、
クラムっていうの、あ、クラムチャウダーのクラム。
オイスターさっきがわー、これやばほら生きてる
あ、生きてるんだ。すごい。いっぱい来ました。
わ
豪華なディナーになる。
ー、It's gonna be so good。 合います。 OK、
わすごい。 は何？
パルゴ、白身魚。
あー、パルコ。
No
Wow.
manches.
Ah.
Mira,
Ajá.
los ojos es muy fresco.
Mezcal.
Tengo. Es como. Like, the video I sent you. Como like.
砂糖。軽く気持ち入れます。
Mucho viento, ¿no? Sí.
昆布。
Porque los pelicanos.
これで火にかけます。
Cuando vas a
メキシカンバージョン握りだね。
calorías y
おー、すごい。今日の朝取れた？わーお。わー、見たくない。
あ、そうやん、そうやん。
4匹。
4匹。これ白身だね。
へー。パルコ。
パルゴ。
日本語で言うとなんだろう。マダイだって。
マダイ
に近い魚。
タイに近い、素晴らしい。
笛ダイカだって。
笛だよ、星。笛だよ。
星？
星の点がある。
それは笛ダイなの？
多分そう、笛だよなと思う。
笛ダイカみたいな。
うん。
日本の感覚だとマダイプラス少し地代気代寄りだって。
なるほどね。
白身で弾力があり、癖がなく甘みがある。
いいじゃん。
南国のマダイらしいよ。
いいじゃん。
刺身とかセビーチェとかにみたいな。
うん。
隠し味で今回も一休さんの辛納豆、大徳寺納豆を一粒煮切りに入れます。でも
Esto también.
eso es más.
What
Sí.
the-
Más filosos.
¿Cómo se? I mean, what's the name, dude? of this-
柳。
Yanagi.
Yeah, yeah.
出刃。
Yeah. Telling him, I think that it's long, so that when you cut it, you don't go like that. It's just one, right?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
One stroke.
最高の眺めです。12月なのにさ、暖かいんだよね。
Pero es
Babashiro.
imposible, necesitas
とても綺麗なお家。
quieres ser chef y necesitas.
ハロペニー。かわいい。お利口さんの女の子です。
Bueno, es buen pescado, muchas gracias.
No, es el día.
Ah, sí.
Un amigo, yo fui a buscar dorado.
I can show you the Japanese method of the shinkeji.
Dile,
Yeah. Technically happen ね。Cuando pescar right here there's a brain right in the middle. Right here in there like yeah. You got that. And then the fish is already dead, right? But still all the nerves are alive.
Yeah, yeah.
So the fish is still
Yeah.
making around. And they kill all the nerves, use the wire. Over here.
And it just slides in?
Yeah.
No effort?
That's it. Right here, this hole connect to just above the spine. There is like a nerve spine.
To paralyze it.
Yeah, you know, you nurse, you know that where all the nerves are, right?
Yeah.
You basically just going through
You just kill
all
all the
that
nerves.
little hole.
Oh,
You put through the
wire.
the wire.
Yeah.
and all the way to here, and then you kill it, and the fish is like no movement. Yeah, and then put in the ice. Yeah, that's how we two. Yeah, thing that holding.
So do you cut that first?
Yeah.
あ、開けるやつあったんだ。
あった。
おー。
So like two
Yeah,
spots.
yeah.
You open,
Like
cut,
the
cut.
like the kayos.
You call them kayos?
Yeah.
わ
Same, same.
ー、でかっ。
Right here.
¿Es pacífico? Wow. ¿Es más dulce? ¿Un poco más dulce? ¿O no?
Wow.
Es grande, ¿no? It's so big, right?
Mhm.
So big.
That's what she said.
これすごいぞ。これちょっとね、
Un kilo vale como.
じゃあこれをねまず、3枚おろしにして1個昆布締め1個そのまま
Hay kayos grandes. Dulce.
Sí, cuando sacas del día aquí hay. Cuando la. cuando el agua es muy clara, es agosto, más o menos, para sacar.
これは漬けにしようかなと思ってる。
Pues sí, ahora.
Keep taking it. We should have brought him one.
Yeah, you want the fish, huh? これ一回冷凍してあるんで、表面のちょっと色悪いところを取って、今ねこれ漬け用に袋ってます。全部漬け。
What do you do with that other part?
I'm gonna make a roll with that. Yeah. You know, good part for the nigiri, and then those like you trim it. Those ones go for a roll.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. 漬けやるので、これをちょっと軽く火入れます。で、ここに氷入れた塩の水。
なるほどね。ちょっとお湯で湯がいて氷水に入れるんだ。
This is like cold salty water. Then you cool it down and then marinate it with the soy sauce. このメスカルの入ったスペシャルの、漬け地ですね。これをここに入れます。
There's a long prep time.
Yeah.
It's always like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Always.
Always?
The preparation is the most important thing, and you spend so much time.
Yeah.
Serving food is just for kind of additional things, you know.
It's fast, but this
Yeah.
is the hardest job.
Yeah. Okay. ハマグリかどうなのかわかんないけど、ちょっと調べてほしい、アイビーこれ。何者これ。
なんて言うんだろう。
¿Cómo se dice en español?
Almeja chocolate.
Armeja.
Almeja.
Armeja.
アルメハ。ハマグリとホッキ貝の中間だって。
へー。
腹の色がチョコレート色だからチョコラータっていうらしい。
うん。
食感は大きいハマグリで、味はハマグリとアサリの濃さだって。貝の旨味が濃い。バハでは生で食べるのが王道だって。
へ
日本ではほぼ流通しなくて、現地では高級扱いだって。
ー。やば。
すごい楽し
これは俺もめっちゃ楽しみ。
み。ね
結構ずっとやりたかった。
え。生で食べれるの？
うん。だけど火入れる。
あ、入れるんだ。
入れる。昆布締めにしてます。
で、冷蔵庫。
これで冷蔵庫に入れます。
Bro, I need a piece of everything, okay?
You're getting the pizza. You, of course you are.
I'm gonna put a chair right here, bro.
This is right.
Right here.
That's my seat, okay?
I'm gonna.
Why do you do that? To get rid of something?
Yeah, kind of like, you know, the slimy things.
Slimy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ぬめりを取るんだ。
ぬめりを取るだったり、一回身を硬くしてね、で開くかな。
あー、開きやすくするの？
そう。一回軽く霜降りして、でこれを内臓の部分を開いて出します。ほら、これすごいよ。
わー。
醤油で炊いて、こういう感じに握る。
へー。これは貝の 汁と醤油とメスカルで煮込んで、これを貝でねつけて握るみたいです。
Yeah, that's what it is. Madalas ang Dorado. Hey Rio, you know I can never afford you, right? I wanna.
Always. 昆布締めしようかな。
バジルを、
うん、バジルを湯がいて昆布締めにします。これはね、これまた僕の親方が春になると菜の花が出るんだけど、菜の花を湯がいて、あれもちょっとした苦味があるじゃん。で、その苦味を湯がいて昆布締めにしてて出したんだけど、それがめっちゃうまくて、まあ、バジルもちょっと香り強いけど匂いみたいなのがあるから、湯がいてちょっとそういう香りをちょっと取りつつ、これを昆布締めにしたらうまいかなって思って、めっちゃアイディア作。どうなるのかは分かりません。昨日ね、米を洗って浸水させたものがこれになって、これをこのままいつも通り鍋に入れて炊きます。ライスいっぱいだな。スタート。今回は結んで前は閉まって清潔な感じでいきたいと思います。やっとね、結べるぐらいになってきたなって印象。いや、今日はね、準備万端すぎて、
確かに
いつもみたいな疲れてる上にこっから握らなきゃいけないっていう感じじゃなくて、しかもみんなもうお腹空いてるみたいな感じじゃん。今日はしっかり準備してるんで、余裕ですよ。
そうだね。では寿司ライスを。
We soak the rice overnight, over like 24 hours.
You soak the rice 24 hours?
Yeah, so I came here yesterday, rinsed off the rice, and then put water in the fridge for, until right now.
You wait, so you soak it
Yeah,
in the fridge?
In the
or
fridge.
in room temperature?
in the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this time Fabi's was nice. Yeah, one is impressed with. I wasn't anyway.
I mean the first one I love. The tostada.
The taco, the tuna.
Yeah, it's so good.
What else?
Comimos el casa del tío Raymond anoche.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yes, it's strong.
He's strong.
What did it feel?
Wait a second, vinegar. It's very strong. Oh. I probably got over it this too.
Me too. Donation, right? That's what I thought too. And then they're like, I'm like, what the? I was about to give money to.
これがパルゴ。Is it パルゴ？
Yeah.
昆布締め。
I know it's so good. Bro, that was caught yesterday. Oh wow, that's shit. Domo arigato.
ありがとう。
This is fucking good. And you know, it's like I feel like it was built for this, dude. Like you're the star, dude.
Yeah.
And we're the co-stars. Do we need any plate or anything, dude?
No.
Alright, you let me know what you need. That's the shit.
There you go.
Oh,
Go on, Robbie, get in.
First bite.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mmm. The wasabi.
Yeah.
Strong.
Wow.
Good.
Fuerte.
Yeah.
You like it strong though?
Yeah, I like it.
Yes. Como fuerte.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
A bit, yes.
Ooh, the rice is good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
Oh. Thanks.
That's mad.
And is this one the normal one?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit, that's the normal.
That's not the sodium one.
Kombu,
Thank you.
kombu, and actually mezcal in it.
Oh, and mezcal. Combo and mezcal.
Oh, Jamie's drinking.
I'm mezcal.
Jeez, it's something.
Wow.
That's so
Right?
good.
It's so smooth, right?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? It's just so smooth in your mouth.
Here you go.
Wow.
How fun is this?
Yeah, I love this shit.
I love this shit.
Oh, man.
Smells good.
So
eh?
good, man. It's, just soft and
Yeah.
smooth.
The smoothness, right?
And the wasabi kick.
Yeah, wasabi was good.
Soy.
But the soy is so good.
Yeah.
That soy is good, bro.
Soy sauce,
Yeah,
right?
the soy
Yeah.
is good. Doesn't even taste like soy, that soy, you know?
Huh?
Doesn't taste like soy.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't even cut the fish, let alone parcel it up like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Holy shit.
With this one. Not many of those. I was on Apple Music.
With the kombu. That's it. It has a different flavor in it.
41,000, 43,000.
I was like 6,000. I can't remember that. Can you tell the difference? Or not?
Yeah. Right over.
Really?
Beginning.
Yeah. Sounds like R&B, hip hop.
それは昆布締め
Mismo pescado es good.
How is popcorn?
Diferente,
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
Woo! Whole train!
Bro, yes, I mean, beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
飲む
まだ大丈夫。Yeah, just the seaweed, just the kombu, but it
So good.
makes it taste
Huge
so much
difference,
Yeah.
bro. Huge difference. Right?
Do you want another one, Roy?
Wasabi.
Yeah.
Want another one, yeah?
A little bit different. Yeah.
It's
But not much. I didn't taste it much.
exactly.
Yeah.
But it's enough to have
Yeah.
a different taste.
Yeah.
It's enough to know it's two different fish.
And Dogman down there.
Just in case.
Just in case.
You never know.
Thank you for bringing Robbie into all of our lives, not just mine. Without Robbie, life would be so different.
And Rio. Thank you,
Rio,
Rio, for
thank you.
coming.
Thank you.
There we go.
That good.
Wow. So good.
So good. I like it. Japanese. I think more Japanese. In LA, I
お寿司が好きな2人
ね
喜んでくれてます
Like katsu.
次は漬けマグロ
come to the LA. I have all the shops. I have the shops.
わあ美味しそう漬けは初めて
And it's nice to. Oh, that's the. I was telling you.
It's really long time.
Oh, wow.
How did it taste? Good? Yeah. That's sick.
Oh,
That's sick.
it's kind of like the tuna yesterday, wasn't it? You know, it's
Yeah.
in the middle.
It's always like
Look at the color now.
It's like, no man, it's like
It's like purple. It's like purple, right?
yeah, so good.
So this is like different part. This is more like belly part. This one lean part.
Like chutoro.
Yeah, this can be around chutoro. Yeah.
Because I got like another one. So it's like, I can like leave here instead of like traveling. back and forth.
I mean, it's quiet.
Very quiet, but people are buying land up there now because it's good. It's growing.
But
You're like, God damn.
Do you always eat it in one, or can you bite it in half?
better eat it one.
That's my style.
Yeah, it is normally, but I thought I might try and save the flavor.
You cut it in half inside.
You know, it's eating sometimes like making love. You know, you just get it done and dusted.
That's my style.
Quick in.
Quick in and out.
In and out.
Gosh.
Sometimes you gotta savour
Get
it.
out of here.
Depends on the calibre of it.
Exactly. If it's good food.
And this
finish.
is just, there's nothing here? It tastes good, dude. It's very clean.
There's no way your Spotify age was 26.
Because I listen
He's
to
84.
I listen to a lot of like house music
Yeah.
and like a lot of like young music too. That's why I like it like kind of like went in the middle.
That's why mine's 19, I think. It's just pure house.
Some people say that the rice is more important than the fish. Is that true?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus,
How you do the
M-A-R-C-U-S.
rice? Yeah, I'm telling you, the rice.
If the rice is shit, then holds the
And
shit.
then B.
Yeah, shit is
I-C.
Because like a lot of times the rice is very mushy and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
sticks
yeah.
together.
The rice is
I don't like it.
The rice.
And I prefer when the rice is
That was a couple of months ago. Don't worry about it now.
Oh wow, you went from this?
No.
For this one, I'm gonna make it all at once.
You make me gotta make it. No, yeah.
That looks so
Does, doesn't it?
good, dude.
It looks like it's got a tail.
I know, yeah.
An expensive, those cheap restaurants, easier to use. Those powder wasabi.
That's the best
Yeah.
Quiero comer yo en mi casa y si un día yo te dejo yo quiero crudo. No por eso. Cuando traiga fresco yo voy a comprar.
Oh,
Yo
nice.
quiero
Makes
también-
house thing on Sunday.
Is it gonna be the Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna leave Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, what's.
Where are you going on Tuesday?
Whether it's Camidas or Oaxaca. Yeah. Either or, I'm sure. Yeah. I've got 7 nights to play with, so I could do like 3 and 4. I do 3 in Oaxaca and 4. Don't know. Just sort of winging it.
I love that for you.
Yeah. It's like a girl just turned up in the hostel and she's pretty much doing the exact same thing I am.
Oh.
So, see what the plan is. Thank you.
There's a lot going on in there, dude. Right? There's so many flavors, right?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Very, so many flavors, right?
That's my favorite.
That's the best so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how it was.
Thank you.
So
これ
good.
漬け
Zuki. Oh, Zuki is the best. Yeah, that's like como like 5 seconds, right? 5 segundos.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 segundos.
Oh, to boil it, huh?
Yeah.
You did that with the other fish too, the tuna.
I thought it wanted to be a little bit softer, but when I cooked it, it kind of got harder.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just, bit of
Yeah.
The cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
That's gonna be. Is that one bite?
His time, man.
Okay. Oh, the back.
right?
I've had this so many times.
The same.
No, not like
It tastes so different.
it's so different. It is so different.
Really?
First time to try.
Like this. Because I've had it every other way, but never.
Yeah.
It's sweet at the end.
Mm-hmm. Because of this the sauce.
Ah, okay. That's so good though.
Old.
I'm 12, he's 30.
Yeah,
Woo! I want to see Rio's face.
That one was good.
Just to make sure she was my ex.
La cara de Rio.
Oh,
J-Lo.
you better in the box.
No, then he woke up.
The finger set. Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude, it gets better and better. Wow.
It's good.
It's huge, dude. It's good.
It's good.
Very.
That rattle?
No.
No?
It's different. Huh?
Thank you.
It's different.
The ending is good, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying the ending is so good. We're gonna keep that shit.
Oh, that's good. I mean, what would you do if you tried it first and you didn't like it?
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's good.
How will you change it?
You know, like this, Rio. Next.
What's that?
I know. Look over there. Look over there.
Yeah. What's that?
You like it?
なし
I mean, you've never had
We
that?
don't all the
Never.
flavors.
I mean, if it's in a restaurant, we taste it before we open the restaurant, right? So we know, like, oh, we're not gonna eat this fish today.
But this one you haven't.
Right?
This is all new.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. First time trying everything.
But yeah, from you know, I cracked the shells. I know how it's going to be good.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's that?
It's good. Instead of ginger.
Yeah.
To clean your palate.
Oh, nice.
キュウリのガリみたいな。
Upward come.
Thank you.
Refreshing. Then you get a sour one.
次は卵です
卵いきます。
Yeah.
Hey, dude, this
There you go.
Yeah, it's like so much.
それはどっち甘い方
I mean, if you think
Like a scrap.
Oh, mate.
thin. It's super thin.
a square pan. Like SpongeBob.
It's like this.
ギュってやっちゃうんだ
Yeah.
I like this too.
No, we have mango and
Put on a room of palate.
This one is the savory.
The sweet one. Yeah.
Okay, how is it sweet? What did you put on? How do you say thank you? Is it origato?
ありがとう。
Arigato. Arigato.
ありがとう
That's my only one.
The sweet one. プリンみたいな。It's like my only one. Like an egg pudding.
Like an egg pudding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yo creo que
Sweet.
It's
difícil para.
It's like a dessert.
Well, it's not intended to
Yeah. That's why like at sushi restaurant the egg comes on the last.
She was cutting it in half.
It's like
Ah.
This is like dessert.
Yeah.
It's very fluffy.
食べていい
Is it fluffy because of the?
Yeah, and lot of water in it.
そうか
No, 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 no. Sí, sí, sí.
Casi, casi.
Oh. Las manos. Las manos.
Oh, tenedor.
Okay, yeah,
No, las manos.
うんうんうんうんちょっと甘い卵が
卵がね、ちょっとね。
うん
It melts. He finished. Wow, so good.
This is the savory one.
I think I like this one better.
Kind
Yeah?
of like
Yeah.
the Korean. But dude, you can see it, oh.
Yeah.
How many flips was that one?
Don't remember.
Just having a good time.
He said we haven't had this one.
Como algo que abajo no puedes llegar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pero.
Which one is this one?
Porque si tiene
It's like the 8th time you've heard me talking about these alien shit.
Yeah.
Mira este.
I'm
bro.
telling people about it.
Tenemos este.
You are exactly.
Pele con todo.
You guys go to
Ah.
No, no, no.
So good.
You Maybe one day we'll just
Is that
stay
good or
late.
what?
Delicious.
We'll go.
So clean.
With your wife.
It just looks insane.
I should be there.
No, with the groundwork. But then I could go too soon. You know, now she's missing.
That's probably the best sushi I ever had. I think so.
Really?
Oh,
So
wow.
good. Yeah. And we eat a lot of sushi. Yeah. It's up to Tiana. We have
You
sushi
guys
every
all
week.
eat together, but
Every week?
Yeah, she loves it. If it was up to her, we would have it
In LA?
in LA. Yeah, we have a favorite spot, but I'm like, no, we need to eat something else. But she loves it.
do you have a good soup?
毎週寿司屋さんに行くぐらい寿司が好きらしいです。今までで一番美味しい寿司だって。
ねえ、嬉
Like
しい
make some music,
嬉しいことが多い。
ね
photographers.
Same, same, but different. Yeah, nice. Full sauce or
そう。
え。うん。
I can't remember. It's all good. That's wrong.
No, you got me that one. Yeah.
That's so good, so good. Oh, I have two already. Go ahead.
We start with rolls. So,
Holy shit.
Yeah, we haven't even got to the rolls yet.
yeah. ロールマット。 マグロと、あとさっき昆布締めにしたバジルを一緒に。
See, the good thing is like when you guys go out, like,
The spirit of
I down with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But like, decent spot.
yeah.
You can get
Well, this is gonna be a fat.
that's as thick as my.
You what?
My fishing rod.
Interesting. Very.
I wouldn't know the difference.
No, so
You
I
would.
I would have slapped them straight on.
No, you would.
That is honestly the fattest sushi I've ever seen in my life. It's in
It's
that
like a
bush.
burrito, dude. That actually looks pretty. I'm curious with the basil, dude. What do you think?
No, same.
I'm curious too. I'm fine.
みんなのある？食べていいの？
I don't know about the basil.
Strong.
Strong? Is it?
Basil.
バジル良かった。
You are too.
う
I
ー
have an
ん。
expedition up in
Yeah.
Guerrero Negro.
うん。
And how far is like
なんかバジルとツナって感じ。
ね？
April?
バジルとツナって感じ。
I did it.
あんま微妙。
Oh, for the whales.
なんかもう一個あればもっとマッチする。
Yeah.
That's more my size.
I thought you like it.
It's still double mine. Crunchy tuna. So they deep fry or
みんなまだ食べれますよ。
うん。
切り替えがあります。
うん。
Thank you. G'd up.
It looks so nice. You know what I mean?
you notice they always slice at an angle rather than going straight down like that.
But the inside, it looks shiny. You know what I mean?
Because it's very sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's it.
Really?
Yeah. If it's you cut with the dolomite, the surface will be like
Oh, because it's rough.
yeah. 今回はね、
ロビー行っちゃったよ。
ロビー
あ
撮ってる
撮ってる。
今回はロビーが僕にメッセージしてくれて、今回ねこの会を開くことができて Thank you so much Robbie. Thank you for having us.
Best.
Yeah. How was it today?
100%. The
100%?
best. The best.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Woo. How was Rio? Yeah.
So good. Delicious.
Delicious. The clam, ¿cómo se dice? Clam de
Almejas.
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 Almejas chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Buena.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Sí, el sushi es number one.
ハマグリが一番美味しかった。Muchas gracias.
No, thank you so much.
Tuna, atún,
This is
algo, todo estaba muy bueno.
increíble.
Muchas gracias.
No,
Yo voy a regresar septiembre para pescar.
Okay.
Vamos a pescar.
Y vamos a pescar el día.
Pescar el día.
Con sushi, number day.
Yeah.
So,
How was it, Marcus?
Oh, that was sexy.
Yeah.
Just like a sushi. Unreal.
Awesome.
10 out of 10. No
10 out of 10.
notes. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
11, 12 out of 10.
11, 12 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That sweet sauce was.
This was 10 out of 10? Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I loved everything.
You loved everything?
Yes, so good.
Especially watching you do it.
Yeah, the craft, everything was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, thank you guys. あゆみもありがとうね。
美味しかった。
ありがとう。Thank you, Rios.
ありがとう。
ありがとう。今回も最後まで動画を見ていただきありがとうございました。いや本当にね毎回思うんですけど、こうやってね寿司の交換エクスチェンジをすることによって世界のねいろんな人と友達になることができて、これはね本当お金で買えないね。もしねこれがはいじゃあ海外でやることは無理なんですけど、じゃあ料金いくらでやりますってなるとやっぱちょっとねビジネス的要素が強くなってしまって、その今後にね繋がらなかったりねするかなって思うんですけど、こうやってじゃあ握るからちょっとお世話にならしてみたいな、僕ら旅してるんでじゃあお風呂を使っていいよとか、今回はねロビーの家にジャグジーとかね、寿司の交換の後に家でディナー作るからおいでって言ってくれたり、友達とかそういう感じで絆というかね親交を深めていくことができて、で話を聞いてるとここの場所は夏が釣りとかダイビングがすごい有名なところで、シャチとかねクジラとかすごいね自然が豊かなところみたいなので、またじゃあ夏になったら帰っておいでよとか、じゃあ夏になったら今度はレストランとかでポップアップしようよとかってね次につながるお話をいただいて、本当にやってよかったなって毎回しみじみ思っております。ではそんな感じで今回もねいい回になりました。で次はねまた今度はどこになるかわかんないんですけど、まだねメキシコいるのでメキシコのどこかでこういうエクスチェンジだったり、またローカルの人に寿司を食べて、もらうだったり、そういうものを撮っていきたいと思いますんで、続きが気になる方はチャンネル登録お願いいたします。でこの動画がいいと思った方は高評価、こういうのを見たいとかいろんな案とかそういうのある方はコメントもお待ちしているんでよろしくお願いします。それではまた、メキシコのどこかで会いましょう。バイバイ。